Hello everyone and welcome to Fiscal Talk. My name is Milica and I am Marketing Manager at Fiscal Solutions, and my today's guest is Tara Nedeljkovic. She is fiscal expert and legal consultant at Fiscal Solutions too. Hello Tara, how are you today?
Hello Milica, I'm great. Thank you for having me again. It is a pleasure filming with you.
Thank you for being with us here today. What I wanted to ask you, interesting fact is that Greece is one of the newest country on our fiscal portal, right? So you've already told us about some legal requirements there and the general overview of the country. What I wanted to ask you today is to tell us more about the communication with the tax authorities, as that is one of the main requirements in a lot of countries, right?
Yes, that is correct. As it is in other countries, Greece needs to have defined communication with the tax authorities, and that will be our main topic today. So first of all, there is obligatory real-time communication with the tax authorities in Greece. And the Greek tax authorities is called Independent Authority for Public Revenue. And this is the relevant body that needs to be communicated to at all times by the retailers and other businesses that work in this country. All transaction data need to be reported to the tax authorities also in predefined timeframes according to the latest requirements and regulations in this country.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell us what data needs to be sent by the taxpayers?
Yes, of course. So all retail sales data needs to be sent to the tax authorities in Greece. That means all different types of receipts that are created from the fiscal device. Also, not just those, but many other documents, including simplified invoices that are created by the fiscal device, need to be sent to the tax authorities. And those are different documents that need to be recorded as the obligation was created by the Greek accounting standards and the rules by those standards since 2014. Many of these rules were later on updated, but they date from 2014.
Okay, crystal clear. Now I have one interesting actually question that came up from our clients. Can you tell us how is data being sent, and is it the same process for all fiscal data?
Okay, yes. So retail sales data and other receipts that are created from the fiscal device, therefore from the ECRs and the fiscal printer, they are sent from the fiscal device itself, and that is done directly to the tax authorities, and the device sends those data automatically. However, simplified invoices can also be created by the fiscal printer, but those need to be sent separately to the tax authorities since they don't follow the same data road, as we say, or the same sequence of documents, and they are not sent automatically, and they have to be uploaded by the retailers somewhere else, so uploaded separately, as we say.
Okay, thank you. Great answer. Thank you once again. And could you explain us how does communication with tax authorities work exactly?
Yes, so each transaction is reported to the tax authorities in real time, as we explained, but this could mean that data is usually sent as the transactions occur themselves, but as well that can mean that it is sent in different time frames as the communication is defined in advance. So first we need to say that there is a two-way communication with the tax authorities that needs to be established by all the devices in Greece, and that all the data need to be sent to the tax authorities online server. And how does the communication exactly work? So there is a defined frequency of communication. Data needs to be sent in different time frames that can range from 1 minute to maximum of 24-hour time frames. And those time frames are set from each tax server's reply that is sent through a command back to the taxpayer. So in this sense, we can conclude that communication of the fiscal data to the tax authorities in Greece is a predefined matter and somewhat a complex process, but if you understand it correctly and if all the updates are followed, it can really go much smoother.
Okay, great, thank you. I'd like to ask you, you are specialist in fiscal solution for Greece, and you work on our portal daily. You are updating the documents. How that looks like? Do you think Greece is complex?
Yes, so we are following Greece as one of our countries on the daily basis and updating the fiscal portal with many important documents and different news regarding the changes that will happen or are currently happening in this country. And this is an important research process, and all these data need to be defined, need to be kind of discussed, and it is not just acquiring data, but also processing all that data so that our clients and potential clients can have the most recent and most important information on this fiscal portal. And we can say that Greece is maybe one of the complex fiscalization systems because it has different elements of some of the hardware-based countries, and some of the software-based countries, and it also has this online communication process. So in order to stay compliant and in order to have all the data in time, it's really important to follow all the changes as we do on daily and weekly basis. So I believe that fiscal portal is really important for us in this country as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Would you recommend the clients to prepare themselves on time, right?
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Milica, for these important questions. And preparation in months in advance is really important, especially for countries like Greece that are complex and have many different requirements.
And especially when it comes to fiscalization. Thank you, Tara, once again. It was my pleasure, and thanks everyone for watching. If you have some questions, or the Greece is a country of your interest, go and visit our fiscal portal because the link will be in the bio. Tara, thank you once again, and thanks everyone for watching. Until next time, bye.
Bye, thank you.